Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Oracle of the Hood and then clarifying with the Mystical Manga Tarot deck. Okay, so getting right into it. I do hope you're all keeping well. This is just going to be a quick general reading to see if we can get a bit of a snapshot to see what the energies are like around my Star Fam. As it's a general reading, it might not resonate with everyone, so if not to worry, I've got plenty of other readings posted. Feel free to have a look through my video library. I'm sure you'll find something that will resonate with you. Okay, now let's see. What's happening in the hood? Y'all can feel free to skip through the shuffling. I do struggle with these cards sometimes just because the size of them, they are quite big. And because they're not a tarot deck, there's not the usual 78, there's only 30 of them. So, you know, with them being so big, it's just a small deck, it's, yeah, a bit challenging. But anywho, let's see. What's going on? The blind leading the blind. Okay, trust those who seek the truth, doubt those who find it. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit more information. Blind leading the blind. Could be careful where you get your information from. Could be in a situation where, well, it looks like nobody has any idea what they're doing or all trying to figure stuff out together. Could have started a new job and there wasn't a proper handover. You know what I mean? So you're just kind of figuring everything out. You know, might have been like, you know, especially if it's a situation where like you're a group of interns or something and you've just kind of been chucked into the deep end. Like, figure it out. But yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit more information. Tell me a little bit more about the blind leading the blind, please. What else is going on with my Star Fam? Just tell me a little bit more about the situation, please. The blind leading the blind. Sorry guys, make sure you can see everything okay. Just tell me a little bit more about the situation. With the blind leading the blind. Alright, the cookout. Family and friends are good for the soul. Okay. True indeed, they really are. Alright, and then invigoration. Rest is not a waste of time. See if we can get one more. Because honestly, it looks like whatever this blind leading the blind situation is, it looks like it's literally don't worry about it, just go hang out with your friends and family and just rest on it. Like literally just sleep on it. That's bizarre. Huh. Alright, and then neighborhood watch. Protect what's yours like your life depends on it. Okay, so I'm getting... Sorry. Hang on a second, guys. So I'm getting a situation that's like, I don't know what to do. Something uncertainty. You don't exactly know what's happening. Nobody around you seems to know what's happening. So it's like, instead of worrying about it, just spend some time with the family. Rest and relax. You know what I mean? And then neighborhood watch. I get the feel, again, this is more like your friends, the boys. Protect what's yours like your life depends on it. And then it's like a group of people. You know what I mean? Like friends from the neighborhood. Even if it's not really friends per se from the neighborhood, just people in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? But in any case, there's a sense of looking out for, you know, your peeps, basically. Some kind of sense of camaraderie. So it's almost like getting a sense of camaraderie out of not knowing what to do. That's a weird one. Let's see if we can get a little bit deeper. I am going to see if I can clarify this with the Mystical Manga Tarot. Can you tell me a little bit more about this blind leading the blind situation? All right, Justice. Okay. Speaking of blind leading the blind. All right, Justice Our Lady here being blind. So this could be that you're waiting for some kind of decision from the justice system. Or not necessarily the justice system as in someone in trouble with the law per se, but it could be like about a contract. Because justice, again, is things usually about the courts, about justice, divine justice. Could be karma as well too. But it's usually something about the courts. You know what I mean? So again, this could be a contract. This could be something like a driver's license even. You know what I mean? This could be like a minor ticket. This could actually be a lawsuit of some sort. You know what I mean? This could be like a mortgage contract, a job contract. Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like there's uncertainty, some kind of uncertainty with the judicial system or with some kind of court case or legality or contract. All right. But it's almost like there's almost like a feeling of worry. I mean, yeah, if it's a blind leading the blind. Then the next card out we've got is the Three of Cups. So that is about celebration. Again, it's kind of similar to the cookout card, as in it's about, you know, being merry, drinking, you know, having good times, partying with friends, your peeps. So, I mean, I kind of get the feeling that if there is some kind of a court issue, like, not to worry about it, because it looks like things are going to end in your favor, because look, we've got justice. So it's like justice in this situation looks like it's on your side, because directly after justice we've got celebration. You know what I mean? So it's like celebrating justice in some way. It could be that you just don't understand like the legalities and the legalese and the legal jargon or whatever. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I feel like whatever this is, something good is going to come out of it. It's definitely going to be a cause of celebration. This could be a case of as well about rumors. I don't know. This could have been a defamation case for whatever reason. Something about the blind leading the blind. So it's like someone who's got false information or someone who doesn't know the whole truth leading other people who don't know the whole truth. Which is why this feels like this could have been some kind of defamation, because we're going through this blind leading the blind situation, which is the cause of something that's going to end up in the justice system somehow, but it's going to work out in your favor. So it's like, I don't know if you read some online bullying or something, and charges were pressed. Or maybe you didn't bring the charges up yourself. It's like because it's happened at university or something, it's like the university brought up the charges, or if it's a work thing, the work brought up charges or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But whatever it is, you're definitely going to come out on top. And I kind of get the feeling that that is why the cards are telling you, yeah, you know what? Don't worry about it. Whatever the situation is, don't worry about it. Just spend some time with your family, try to relax, and just know that, you know, you do have people who've got your back. Because the neighborhood watch, this goes both ways. So it's not just you watching out for your peeps, it's like other people watching out for you too. You know what I mean? So this could have been that there were witnesses. Witnesses have come forth in order to help out your situation, and you're able to prove everything, you know what I mean? Which is why, you know, justice is going to end up in your favor, which will be the cause of celebration. You know what I mean? But yeah, try not to worry about this. And then we've got the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, this person has got the world in their hands. You know what I mean? Usually for me, this is somebody who's making plans. So for me, when I see this, and I imagine he's looking at the goal, the goal, but he's looking at the globe the way that, you know, you look at a map and trying to like map out plans. You know, it could be a plan for travel, for a move. Could be like a new job. Maybe after all of this, you're just going to quit, take some time off, do a little bit of traveling, maybe just go on holiday. You know what I mean? or get some rest and relaxation. You know what I mean? And just kind of get away from all of this for a while. You might have a decision, if this is a work thing, about whether or not you're going to go back to the job, or you know what I mean. But I get the feeling that it's you're going to kind of be sort of at a crossroads about decisions. But it looks like you're going to choose like a new adventure. It's almost like you just want to put this behind you and kind of get away, as far away from this situation as you can, which, you know, I don't blame you, especially if it was some kind of defamation, or I'm not entirely sure what the situation was. You know what I mean? Again, like, this could very well have been like a mortgage, as I mentioned, and this was your first time signing papers and getting your own house. You know what I mean? So that's why it felt like blind leading the blind, especially if it's like you and your partner, and you're a young couple, and this is the first time either of you have done this, and you don't really know what you're doing, and trying to figure it out like you go as you go along. You know what I mean? And then, but it finally comes through, and now you can celebrate. And do you know what I mean? So it's like taking this as it resonates, whatever this you know, legal contract, whatever situation is. Don't worry, because you will definitely come out on top, and I see it's definitely going to be a new beginning. Okay, a new and exciting beginning for you, because again, wands are about passion and action and adventure, and you know, going out and doing things, getting things. Fire signs be like that, you know what I mean? They're very fiery and very go-getting and very motivated. You know what I mean? Usually when they put their mind to something, they're very like they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no stopping them. And I kind of get the feeling that you're gonna have that kind of feeling like you're on top of the world and that you can do anything. You know what I mean? And definitely a sense of freedom as well too. Like, the world is your oyster. You know what I mean? So yeah, whatever the situation is, don't worry, because it looks like justice is going to come out in your favor. Okay? So try not to worry about that too much. All right? So that's some good news, isn't it? It's always nice when I've got good messages to deliver to you guys, you know? All right, I am just going to close this out with an inspiring quote from the You Got This deck. Oops. See if we can get any words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of advice for my Star Fam with regards to this spread. I'll do this so that you can see. You know, I'm like with you guys being able to see. Yeah, see if we can get any words of wisdom, words of encouragement, or words of advice for my Star Fam with regards to this spread. And some of you might want to take a trip out to the spa or something. Do a little bit of self-care. Some of you just like go home and reinvigorate yourself with around the peeps that, you know, you love and care about. But definitely I get the feeling that you're gonna end up feeling newly invigorated for sure once all of this comes to pass and you finally hear back that things have worked out in your favor. All right, today is a new day, right? Indeed, as I was talking about, the invigoration, that new lease of life that you're going to get, feeling that like the world is your oyster. You know, I am important. Indeed you are. Whatever you are, be a good one. So if ever you were doubting whether or not you were a good person or if you're doing the right thing, yes, absolutely. And obviously the law agrees with you too. Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. Okay, you know what I mean? And again, especially with this invigoration and self-care and, you know, maybe going to the spa, as I said, or just going on holiday, taking some time to yourself, putting yourself first. You know what I mean? And really taking care of yourselves. Whew, all right, you guys. Well, I think I'm going to end that here. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped bring a little bit of clarity to your situation. If you enjoyed this spread, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can join the Soul Tribe. And as always, wishing you a copacetic Earth experience.